Spurs are in crisis. How did we get this bad? Another disappointing home draw, I guess. That's the one bright spark, is the fact we didn't lose. But another disappointing performance. More injuries, no sign of any players coming in, players leaving, and we are really short in this squad. Guys, before we get into it, please do me the absolute honour of liking the stream, of subscribing to the channel, and hitting that bell notification so you know when all of my content is about to drop. So today, a disappointing home draw against Sunderland. Again, I think we should have won. The first half, I thought we were decent without being breathtaking. And we had enough chances to probably get 2 goals, which I thought would have been enough to win the game. We didn't do it, and Sunderland come on strong the second half. Spurs had no answer. And Sunderland, if anything, I think will be disappointed in the end not to have won the game, because they really did come at us that second half, and Spurs just had absolutely nothing left to give. It is what it is, though, guys. You listen, this squad is not strong enough. This squad's not strong enough. The manager, for me, is not good enough. He's not the man to take Tottenham forward, but we can't sack him. We cannot sack him now, because where do we turn? Where do we turn if we sack Thomas Frank now, right at the start of a window? It's such a difficult one. And we are, as I've said, the title says Spurs in crisis. I feel like we are in crisis. There is so much to do. We have spent, or at least the club have spent so long trying to sort the boardroom out. So many changes up in that boardroom, with Levy leaving, with so many people coming in, other people leaving. And again, on the pitch is not being addressed. Hopefully, it will be this January. But doesn't it sum it up perfectly when you let Brennan Johnson leave, which he had to go, and I've got no complaints. Johnson had to go. I think it's a really good deal to get him out early in the window. But where's the planning? Johnson went 2 days ago. 2 days doesn't seem like a long time, but in football it is, and we haven't got a replacement. And what happens? Kudus, within 15 minutes, goes off with a muscle injury, which could keep him out for a month. And we've got no replacement. We've got nobody to play on that right-hand side, so much so that we had to bring Mawani on, who was a striker. And listen, Mawani's been terrible, really, since he came in. He had one good game against Paris Saint-Germain. Other than that, he's been really poor. But he's not a winger. He's a striker. Play him to his strengths and you might get the best out of him. Square pegs, round holes, again, for Tottenham. For me, when Kudus got injured, I would have brought on Spence at right back. I would have pushed Porro up and kept that right-hand side as balanced as possible. Instead, we bring Mawani on, who's not a right winger, and we just looked really unbalanced. Guys, positives from today, and I'm going to say it. Ben Davis. Ben Davis was a positive. I thought he had a solid game, scored the goal. And you know what? Do you know what he gave us on that left-hand side? Exactly what I wanted on that right-hand side. Balance. He come in at left back and he did what left backs do. Defend. You know, Ben Davis gets a lot of stick. A lot of stick. He's never a 9 out of 10, but he's never a 2 out of 10 either. He's always a constant 6 out of 10. And today, he did his job and he was solid. Fair play to Ben Davis. Hats off to you, mate. Other than that, you know what? Odebear and Tao, they tried, they worked. I thought Tao was bright the first 20 minutes. He faded, though. Odebear, for me, he really does look like he needs some sort of something to give him confidence. He really looks like a confidence player, and he looked low on it today again. He did say himself that he gets obviously he's fearful when he plays at home. That showed today for me. I think for me he'd be better as an impact sub at the moment. I don't think he's good enough to start games. Richarlison does what Richarlison does. You know, he run around a lot, he put himself about, but he's got very little quality. And the rest is the rest. The squad isn't good enough. The team isn't good enough. Individual players not good enough. We've got too many young players, not enough leaders, not enough experience, and it's showing. And for me, I have to say it, the manager, he is just too negative for me. He is just too negative, and it's showing in the games. We are well off it at the moment. I think we are in crisis. I think we need a massive, massive January window. We are 4 days into it. Nothing's been done yet. We need to sign players. We need to sign somebody tomorrow. Ideally, we need to sign somebody tomorrow. Does the focus change now because of Kudus's injury? Guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think? I really think we are in a bit of a mess as a club, but hopefully we will sort it out. Listen, it is what it is. We didn't lose the game today. We've got to take every positive, right? It is another point closer to safety. Um, and yes, I am being sarcastic, but you never know. You never know. It was nice at least to get a point in the end because our home form has been wretched. More booze at full time. Listen, it's difficult for Frank at the moment. It is because he is literally working what he has. We are down to the bare bones. A lot of the players are just not good enough, and we are expecting them. Maybe we're expecting more out of them than they can give. But guys, drop a comment in. Let me know what you think about today's performance. Let me know what you think about the club in general. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I am on the march to 1,400 subs. Any help would be much appreciated, guys. Have a great week. Fingers crossed for transfers tomorrow. Fingers crossed for Bournemouth on Wednesday night. Have a great day, guys. Have a great night. And as always, stay positive, stay poised, stay Pure Coys.